What is good? I'm back with one of the top battle rappers out there right now. T-Top, welcome back to the show. You've been doing a lot, man. Fresh back from Europe. You're out in Florida now. Mad battles, man. What's been popping since the last time you came to the channel?
A lot, man. You know, just been moving and grooving, bro. Surviving on my Cody run, which is, if y'all don't know, that's champion of the year run. So, I'm going for that right now. So I've been working hard this year.
Yep, you got the project I Blame Me. You want to talk
Oh
about that a
yeah,
little bit?
Project Two, man. Drop I Blame Me, my first R&B album, man. It was received real well from the fans, man. I appreciate everybody who did get a chance to hear it and support it. If you haven't, just go play I Blame Me by T Top. It's a beautiful album.
Yeah, that joint was different right there. What was it that influenced you to go in like that?
It was like the type of music I was feeling at the time that I was into. And like with battle rap, man, I feel like we rap at the highest level all the fucking time. And it was just more of like feel good music to me and what I was going through at the time. I was in a relationship and it's like a love story. It's just so different from the normal what you would expect from a battle rapper, bro. And it was just so real because I was dealing with it at the time. So I just put it on wax.
How were you able to get some of the different features you had for that?
I had my artist on the project. Shout out Rock to the. I had Vori on the project. Vori is a big supporter of battle rap and he's fucking amazing, man. He's so talented. Shout out Vori. Um, but yeah, just working and rubbing elbows and networking, bro. You know what I mean? The producers, I had some fire producers up there. Shout out to everybody that had something to do with it. But just networking, bro, just experiencing that, man. Like when I'm in these different towns and different countries, I'm going to studios, I'm rocking with engineers and producers and just mingling, you know what I'm saying?
How'd you connect with Vori, man? Was it through the email? Did he send you something? Did you send him
Um
anything?
Now like we be talking in the DM. I still haven't even met bro personally, you know what I'm saying? So we be talking to the DM for a while and I sent him a record. I sent him like two records and he picked out the one night joint. He was just like, yo, it's a beautiful record, you know what I'm saying? That's the one he wanted to do. So and the song is fucking fire, man. I thought he was gonna pick up the other one, but it still didn't surprise me that he picked the one he picked, man, because it's like it's his style, you know what I'm saying? So it was like fucking fire.
Were both records that you sent him something that was gonna go on I Blame Me?
Yep, they both on a project.
Okay, because yeah, you guys' sound together was definitely dope. You know what I mean? A lot of people might not be ready to hear you like this. Is this something that you think other battle rappers could come at you about? Like, yo, T Top, you got an R&B album.
Nah, man, because I mean, it's a bunch of people that sing in battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, could really, really sing and like put out pretty good projects and shit. So, um, if they did, it'd be like, shit, I don't give a fuck if I know how to sing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to sing for real. I just be doing my thing in there. You know what I'm saying? But like, if somebody came for me for doing like an R&B album or something like that, I would just shrug that shit off. I wouldn't even pay that shit no attention, and then I just smoke his ass.
You know, man, I wanted to come on here today and talk with you about some current events, but I also want to talk to you about one of your most recent battles. You had a battle with Top Floor Loot.
Yes, sir. Philly, stand up.
You had said, I had to get some get back too when my dog passed. Know this move could hurt me like the frog splash.
Yeah. It's like, so like the whole thing is like, so the idea was like shit. I had to get some get back to when my dog passed, knowing that move could hurt me like the frog splash. Like the frog splash. Obviously, when you do it, you hurt yourself a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like hurting you more. So like the move that I made after that could ultimately hurt me more than they hurt the person. You know what I'm saying? So I think that was a dope ass analogy.
Yeah, man, that analogy definitely reminded me of what's going on with the Little Dirk allegations right now, with everybody talking about him getting his get back over King Von, all the social media people saying, Dirk, you got to get your get back. What do you think about that whole situation, man?
Um, First of all, it's unfortunate, man. I'm a fan of Lil Durk. I'm a supporter. He's one of my probably my favorite drill artists, or artists to come out of the drill scene. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, man, and man, when unfortunately when you live that life and the people around you live that life, it's like you sometimes it's hard to avoid it no matter how much money you get, no matter how big you get. If your circles don't change, then your mentality won't change. You know what I'm saying? Like for me to get out the hood and selling drugs and the niggas I was around, I had to get around different people, business people. I met Smack, I met Beasley, I met a lot of business people that put me in business mind. I took fucking selling weed out here to motherfucking two cannabis business. Shout out Unbearable Flavors. Turn that into two cannabis business and other things like that. So it's like um if he had other people around him that could have guided him. I seen him trying to clean up a little bit more towards the end, but obviously by that time it was too late. If he had different people around him and guiding him and people that just had his better interests at heart, then I don't think he'd be in this situation.
Yeah, it's crazy, man, because Dirk brought King Von into the game. Did you have a little bit more you wanted to say about that?
Um, nah. With King Von brought a whole different energy to the game. You know what I'm saying? He brought like a dark energy to the game. You know what I mean? And people loved him. Shit, I loved him. You know what I'm saying? I loved him. I love what he brought to the game and shit like that. But when he got around Dirk, it wasn't the same Dirk no more. It wasn't the same Dirk that I grew up listening to or that I came to love. Um, and not to say it was a good thing or bad thing or whatever. It was just a different man. I saw somebody else who we had love for other than Newski, other than D Thing. It was somebody else he got that genuine love for and took under the wing type of situation. You know what I'm saying? It was just unfortunate. It was unfortunate, but the energy that King Von brought to the game ultimately took him out. You
Yeah.
know, so
He
that's
ended up getting in a fight with Quando Rondo, and
yeah,
then Quando Rondo's homie Little Tim actually shot King Von.
yeah. And I don't really hold no disdain towards them. I don't feel like they was wrong or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I said, an unfortunate situation, bro. It's just because if that was King Von, I'm sure would have played out the same way, the opposite way. If somebody would have just ran down and punched on King Von, and like them boys wouldn't have had that. They wouldn't have had that. So it's just fucked up, but that's just where they at with it.
Yeah, a lot of people are torn with this situation because they're like, Little Dirk was so successful that there was no need for him to even retaliate.
Yeah. I mean, and we could say that. I would say that. You know what I'm saying? And we could all say that, but until you in that situation, and I don't want to be so naive where it's like, oh no, the pressure of the fans got him to do it. Nah, because the whole slap of on and everything like that. Nah, I just think he had genuine love for him. You know what I'm saying? And when you got genuine love, and when you come from where we come from, then that's how you know to get revenge for your brother or avenge your brother's death or to make right by the situation without going to the legal system. I just feel like if he had different people around him, he probably could have found a different route. I know he could have, you know, um, found a different route to handle it.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Dirk told them, 'Don't book any flights in my name, don't do anything with any OTF accounts.'"
Yeah.
I think that Dirk's strongest defense would to say, "Yes, I told them not to book."
Hell yeah. I don't want none of them book. They fuck up the hotels. My rentals is this. They smoking my rentals. Yeah, I don't want don't book shit in my name. I don't mind that defense.
Yeah,
You're damn right, Jan. I told them not to book shit in my name.
I didn't want them around. I know when they come around, crazy stuff could potentially happen. I can't have that on my name. I'm a multi-million dollar individual.
Yeah, man. So I definitely dig that defense. And I'm sure that's what it was though. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, don't book nothing to my name. You feel me? Um, but like I said, if he had different people around him, he wouldn't be in this situation. Not even saying that. All right, so even let's say Dirk knew nothing about or whatever. Still, those actions got him in this situation, whether he knew about it or not. So it's the people around him that'll bring over that'll bring over those situations. You know what I'm saying?
So another thing is that Little Dirk's bond was actually denied. He put together a package of nearly $3 million. Why do you think they don't want Little Dirk outside, able to fight this case?
Um, a few reasons. A few reasons. They'll say flight risk, of course, because of the flights that was booked. And I seen them say that, his lawyer was like, nah, the only reason there was so many flights was he booked a commercial flight to here, and then he didn't like the flight, so he booked a private another commercial flight, and then he booked a private jet. And to that just looks crazy to the system. You know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, even if you was just planning on going on vacation, it's bad timing. It was terrible timing. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so I don't think the judge is gonna buy that. Even if that's the case. Like, I just don't see the judge buying that on some, nah, nigga, you ain't just booked 3 flights after you heard your homies got indicted. You ain't just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure they got timestamps, or maybe, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully, or his lawyer could prove like, nah, we bought these flights at 6:30 a.m. That indictment ain't come out till 1:30 p.m. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it could be something like that. But just seeing like, oh, you try to leave the country, then I don't see they gonna play with that. And he got the resources to leave and do what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? So nah, they ain't playing that.
And I don't know how much you know about it, but they're saying Dirk is breaking the rules behind the wall. Basically, during his phone time, he's doing three-way calls. You know what I mean? I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's regular though. Everybody do 3-way calls, man. Everybody, I mean, you can't when you on the phone with somebody, you can't control who they call and add on the call. Technically. So if I ain't say call Keisha and you call Keisha, then I just get to talk to you and Keisha. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got me on phone call saying, yo, I need you to make a 3-way, then shit, it could be 10 niggas on the line. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But shit like that, that's regular shit. You know what I'm saying? That I don't think like that's nothing too crazy, but like niggas gonna make 3-way calls. It ain't like they can literally make the 3-way call. They can't call 2 people at one time. So, it'd be the person on the other end that'll just look out and call somebody else for
Yeah, I mean that sounds innocent enough. Just having a couple girls on the call. I mean, I
them.
can't.
Yeah, man. Now it might depend on who we calling though. Yeah, I mean, like, so just never know. You just never know. But nah, I don't think that's no serious shit. Like he back there paying the guards off, or he back there doing some crazy. You know what I mean? Like phone shit. All right, that's cool. It ain't like he got caught with a cell phone or something. Like, it ain't that bad.
They're probably just tight. He's not talking to OTF Jams anymore.
Is he though? Like, is it proven that Jam is the rat? Because I know we got a couple co-defendants who we don't know who they are, which one is tall. We don't even know which one's snitching. Is it Jam? I don't know. I ain't saying it ain't because I don't know Jam. I don't give a damn if Jam or not. I'm just saying I don't want to just be like Jam the rat because I see everybody saying Jam the rat. Like, the first thing that came out and blew up was, oh, nigga was wearing a wire against him. Now maybe he was, but in the indictment it don't say nothing about that. From what we seen, it don't say nothing about nobody was wearing a wire and shit like that. So it's just, it'll all play out. Like, once the shit become unsealed, and you can see everything, everybody names released, we'll know who ratting. But until then, it's just speculation for real right now. To me, and unless you know otherwise, and I just out the loop.
Yeah, it'd be crazy because look how Young Thug's case played out. They just literally kept him incarcerated for 2.5 years.
And it's crazy. He still got a guilty plea for that. And the two guys who stuck it out the whole time, even though Yak was in there, ooh, he got a 2-hour interview. Ooh, getting crazy. But the two guys that stuck it out got found not guilty. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's kind of wild. It's kind of
Yeah,
wild.
Yak done had him bring in the dinner.
That nigga done had chicken wings and America's best wings with the Philly steak, all flats. My man was in there wilding. I said, nah, man, we ain't doing this. But the case, man, I feel like the case was over damn near as soon as the trial started, like not too long after, man, that shit was a shit show, bro. You got you got people up there like retracting what they were saying and just making a mockery of the judicial system and the whole. You know what I mean? That case, it didn't look good. It didn't look good for the DA from the beginning. Then when they had to switch judges because the judge was a fraud and having secret meetings and not telling the what you call it, then threatening them to put him in jail, telling the lawyer he gonna put him in jail if he don't tell him how he knew about the secret meeting. It was a bunch of bullshit from the beginning, bro. I knew, like when the charges came out and everything, I'm like, oh nah, this is nasty. But as the trial started, when the trial started, I'm like, oh, this is bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, this that was bullshit. So
Yeah,
I
it
figured.
seemed like they may have had something at the beginning with, him renting vehicles for people that may have been used in crimes, but then when the trial just got started, when they put Woody on the stand
Yeah, because
and
I believe Woody was supposed to be one of the people in that rented car. If I'm not mistaken, I think that's what they was trying to paint him as one of the people in that rented car when the situation happened. But but yeah, once Woody got on the stand, bro, I knew the case was over. And then remember when they brought the new judge in, they had to bring Woody back again. He had to do it all over again with the new judge. I said, yeah, this case is over, bro.
he would have never been able to be used in the second trial either, even if so that would have helped
Yeah,
Doug massively, which is probably one of the reasons it's like we just lost who we thought was our star witness.
yeah. That I mean, once he got up there playing, it's like shit. They already lost him. They lost their star witness. Once he got up there and just started doing playing the fool, it was over, bro.
He
It
did
was over.
that because he knew he'd be a target if he got up there and just sang like 6ix9ine.
Um, I don't think he's scared of being a target, believe it or not. I don't think that's what it is, man. I think he realized. I feel like he realized he done bad, and this is just me speculating. I feel like he cared more about his name at that time than somebody planning an attack on him or something like that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he knew the video was out. He knew niggas was talking about it. He like, all right, this is my chance to clean my face up. That's what I'm taking it as. Like, all right, man, it's my time to clean up my face up. I did bad, you know. Hopefully, because that's just how it played out. It's like, all right, I'm gonna get in here and play the fool, and these niggas gonna come home. And to me, that's what happened.
Dude walks over to Young Thug and allegedly hands him a perk. Not
And
Woody, but whoever
wasn't
the
that the
hell
lawyer?
that
Was that the
was.
lawyer or somebody else? Was that somebody else?
I don't know, man. Who's handed somebody a perk in court?
That's crazy, bro. This trial, the whole trial was a shit show, man. I'm glad Thug home out that motherfucker though. I hope he come out and make some crazy ass music, some crazy ass collaborations. I hope he come out with a clothing line, some fly shit. Like I hope he just reach his peak. You know what I'm saying, and go off, man, because he had a rough journey with these last couple years. I'm ready to see Lucci come home. Um, free Tory Lanez, free Sue Surf. I'm ready to see a lot of people come home, and a lot of these artists that's been locked up.
So, yo, T Top, man, in our last interview, a lot of people commented on the fact that you did not put Tay Rock in your top 10 list.
Oh, I miss Tay Rock.
You missed Tay Rock, missed a couple people, but a lot of people were wondering why Tay Rock wasn't in your top 10.
I did bad because I just forgot. Like Tay Rock, my heart right there. That's my brother, man. Shit, he the go to this shit. He the face of the league. You know what I'm saying? So my apologies, y'all. Tay Rock definitely in there. My fault. I'll take any of them niggas out and put Tay Rock in there. You hear me?
Yeah, Tay Rock is having an amazing run right now.
Yeah.
Where does he fit into your top list of artists, battle rappers?
Shit, he at the top, bro. He's like, he got to be top five, bro. Like I was tripping. He's top five, bro. Like he been doing this so long since 16 years old, bro. Like I've been watching him since he was 16 years old, battling with the big hats, with the grills and shit. Like I've been watching Tay Rock for a minute, bro. So to see his transformation and for that 15-year-old boy to, a 30-something-year-old grown man, and he's still doing it at a high level. The intensity hasn't changed, hasn't stopped. His momentum never shifted. He's never been on a down streak or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my brother Rock, man. You know what I'm saying? He one of the ones.
Could you say anything about Tay Rock coming together with Sue Surf, forming gun titles?
Um, Gun titles. I feel like that was a dope move. I feel like that was a dope move for both of them. I feel like it brought another level of star of I don't know if this is a word, but starism to Tay Rock's brand. With the joining forces with Surf, it like brought a different level of attention. And I feel like with Surf, Rock brought him like a rejuvenation in the battle rap community. You know what I'm saying? Like it brought him like a breath of fresh air to the battle rap community. And it was just like it was damn near like the perfect match. You get what I'm saying? Like the perfect match we didn't know we needed was Rock and Surf. You know what I mean? Because when they came in, they didn't like each other. That was the whole "suck my dick, sucker" neighborhood. That was Rock and Surf going back and forth. So like to see that and when we seen it come together, bro, it just came together so beautiful. And them niggas just made magic ever since, and they've been like this and like a perfect duo, in the ring and out the ring.
So, what do you think about Tay Rock saying on social media that he didn't want to get money with Easy the Block Captain? What did you make of all that?
I think it's respectable if a nigga don't like a nigga, or if a nigga don't rock with a guy. I think that's respectable to say, nah, I don't want to get no money with you. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't want you to eat off my name. I don't even want to eat off your name. I just don't want to do no type of business with you. I feel like that's honorable. You know, um, some niggas might say, "Oh, now you whack. It's just a battle or whatever, whatever, whatever." But nah, I think that's honorable. Before they get in the ring, something happens. Somebody say something they shouldn't say, or somebody feels some kind of way about something, and then it goes farther than it has to, or it even should, or we should even allow it to. So if a person feel like, nah, I just don't. I'd rather stay away from him. I'd rather not get no money with him. Nothing. I don't want to fight him. I don't want to do nothing. I feel like that's honorable.
Now, these guys were in gun titles together.
Yeah,
We've seen Tay Rock battle Sue Surf, so
yeah.
you naturally think that that's one of the battles a lot of the fans would want to see. Block
Yeah,
Easy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Damn right, niggas want to see Tay Rock and Easy. You damn right. That's a great battle. Like on paper, on like when you think about it, that's a great battle. The attributes and everything. Um, but do the fans deserve everything they want? That might be something you might want it, but if it go left, you're gonna wish it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather just leave it like that and let both of them just stay on track with their careers and go to the next level. You know what I'm saying?
Cassidy had said Easy the Block Captain aligned himself with gun titles for
Mhm.
credibility.
Um, I'm sure. I'm sure. Like that's what it went when you. I mean, in the battle world, it's like, all right. So I see what he's saying as far as battle rap terms. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about like street credibility or whatever, but like when you hook up with a bigger when you join a artist or a group full of bigger artists and shit, it's gonna bring different lights, different eyes on you. It's gonna make it seem like, oh, these niggas fuck with him. He must be all right. At least let me watch him. At least let me pay attention to him. All right. So these guys are shouting them out every time. Okay, you with these guys? I've been watching him for 10 years. I've been watching him for 10 years. I know they fire. So they claiming you that new guy, and I'm gonna watch you. So that's the type of attention joining a new crew or established crew does. Now, even with gun titles, they was feeding off the energy of Easy. Easy was like the hottest new guy. You know what I'm saying? So it was still a one hand wash the other situation, if you ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because Easy was the one that was on fire at the time. Not saying gun titles wasn't, but Easy was. It was like yo, let's get the new nigga. He hot, and the new nigga was probably like, yo, I want to join them old guys. So not old guys. I want to join a more established nigga, so it'll bring a different light to my brand. So I feel like it was like a 50-50 thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like a partnership. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like if ain't nobody useful, then you're useless. You know what I'm saying? So we could say they use Easy, we could say Easy used them, but I just feel like it was a useful relationship.
And the other member of the group was Chess, right?
Yeah, Chess still gun titles. He's still gun titles.
Right. And they had actually had a battle at one point. Chess,
One of the best
Easy Squad
battles.
Captain.
Yeah, one of the best battles on URL, man. Shout out Chess. Yeah, him and Easy had one of the one.
Was that right before Easy had joined gun titles?
Could have been like his initiation type battles type
What I'm
situation.
saying. It was kind of the initiation, almost like in terms that Tay Rock would understand. It was like they were evolution. If you know what I'm
Yeah. It was
talking
like
about.
we would like bringing in the new crowd, like bringing in the new generation of gun titles.
Yeah, it was like Randy Orton and Batista,
Yeah,
that type of thing.
yeah, facts. So that I feel like they was just bringing in a new generation, and they had the support of the fans. They supported each other. It was dope to see at the time. And I'm on that Unbearable Flavors right now. Plug, shameless plug. Yeah, that's my new brand.
Unbearable flavors. What is in that?
Oh man, we got a lot of strains. We got everything from lemon cherry gelato to different flavors runts. We got a lot of strains, bro. I ain't really the type to have my own strand. I be owning the company, man. So I give people their strands and let them do their thing. We create your own flavor. We'll get in the lab, let you pick out your seeds, let you pick out the, you know what I'm saying? We do real big business over here. You feel me? So yeah, unbearable flavors.
I gotta ask you about Cassidy no showing his battle with John the Don recently.
Yeah, I think it was an unfortunate situation, man. Cassidy should have definitely been there and did the battle. Especially if nothing happened where would prevent him from doing the battle. Him and John ain't had no fallout, no words, or no extra bad business was done. Then I feel like he should have did the battle. Me personally, he said, whatever business was done was agreed to. You get what I'm saying? Whether it was whatever 5% of what you wanted, 10%. Sometimes I take 10% of what I want. I want 100,000. Sometimes you know what I'm saying. So it all depends. You know what I'm saying. But I'm not gonna complain about the price I take, and I'm still gonna do my job as far as promote. And make sure the fans get the full experience of T Top. You know what I'm saying? So, um, and as far as from what he said, I don't. If it might be something he's not telling us, but from what he said, I didn't see a reason for him not to do the battle. Especially if your money is getting paid off the back end. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, your money is off ticket sales and door sales and pay per view sales. Then I would think one would go extra hard with promo to make sure the sales are through the roof.
What does this do for Cassidy going into his next battle? Does it make promoters less likely to book him? Does he lose momentum doing this?
Um, it's definitely gonna make league owners hesitant. Definitely, if nothing else, at least hesitant. Damn right, damn right. Because if the person that do like something like that to John, what's the for them to stop doing it for somebody else? We all in the same game. We all in the same game.
Is there any way to say how this battle would have turned out? Like Cassidy would have lost, John would have lost. You know what I
You
mean?
never
Is there
know.
any way to say?
Nah, you never know for real. You never know for real, bro. Battle rap so finicky. Like one slip up word, everybody be like, oh, you choking, oh, it's over. So you never really know. You never know. You never know with battle rap, bro. I was there. I was in the building. I was a fan. I was ready to enjoy the battle, and yeah, it didn't happen.
Hold on, you were there ready to enjoy the battle?
Yeah, I was there. I was in the building. Yeah, I was waiting for Cassidy to come the hell out. And it was like, yeah, it ain't happening. So I was like, damn, you know.
And if you were gonna put some bands, if you were gonna put 5 bands on that battle that day, would you have bet on that battle or absolutely not?
Nah, I wouldn't have bet on it. Um, I wouldn't have bet on that battle. I would have certain battles, even if I could predict the winner or something. Certain battles, I just want to enjoy. Because I'll be cool with both parties, so I don't want to bet on one nigga against my other man's. You know what I'm saying? So, like certain battles, I'll just enjoy it. That was one of them.
So T-Top, I gotta ask you, what's your take on the whole Remy Ma and Papoose situation? Are there any boundaries?
What you mean boundaries?
Are
What
there any boundaries? Remy Ma put her whole relationship with Papoose on blast.
she did? What happened?
She called out, she literally tweeted the woman that he's actually been seeing, a woman who's actually a professional fighter, a 29-year-old professional fighter who now has challenged Remy Ma to get inside of a ring, and she said she will take $1 for the fight.
A
Clarissa
dollar?
Shields.
Oh, so so the professional girl said she give her $1. Or Remy said give her $1, she'll step in there.
Oh, the professional fighter that
Oh hell
Papoose
nah,
is
hell,
allegedly
hell
seeing.
nah. Yeah, I'm good on smoke with Shorty. I'm good on smoke with her. She professional boxer. But now my thoughts on it is just like um, I come to love Remy and Pap. I think though as the rest of the world, we come to love them as a package deal. Like we just love them together. We love the idea of them together. Um, Black love. So I don't know. I got a lot of love for Remy. I got a lot of love for Pap. A lot of respect for them both. Um, and it's just an unfortunate situation. I wish it didn't happen in front of our eyes. Like I would just wish this shit was behind closed doors. Um, but yeah, man, it's just fucked up, man. It's just fucked up, bro. It's fucked up. I love them. I love them as a whole. I love them individually. So it's really fucked up.
Yeah, it's crazy to see things like Remy Ma say that Papoose never believed in Chrome 23, her battle rap league, saying that he didn't wanted to destroy it. I could just never picture them going through something like that.
Yeah, I mean, what would be a reason that he would want to destroy it? Could you guess a reason?
No, I just couldn't even believe them even going through that, man. Like I said, like you said, that was like the couple that we all like live vicariously through watching them.
Yeah, facts, 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 facts. Yeah, bro, it's just crazy, man. I never would have thought I'd seen no shit like this in a million years, bro. Not Remy and Pat break up. I mean, even if they broke up, just not this public thing that we're seeing. I would have never expected that. But shout out to them. They still married. They're still a married couple. Hopefully they work things out and just get back to being that family that we love.
Yeah, man. Papoose even said that Remy Ma made him lie about knocking Easy the Block Captain out.
Yeah, they was all lying about that shit. I don't know who was lying. They all lying about that shit, man. I don't know what's going on with that shit, man. Like, you feel me though? I don't know what's going on with that shit. Though. I don't know, bro. But I guess it came out that it did happen, that he did put hands on them. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, Easy actually admitted it a couple times. You know what I mean?
yeah, 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 yeah. So it happens. I mean, that's his wife. What you expect?
But it's never good. I mean, I could say it firsthand. It's never good for a knockout story. You know what I mean? It could.
So I can tell you firsthand, it's crazy.
Hey, hold on. You had a situation as well with Murder Mook, man.
No, I ain't had no situation. I just fell. All I did was fall. I ain't even get in no fight.
Okay, all right. You fell. I
I was
fell
there.
too.
I was there, and I fell because of the whole commotion. I just fell backward.
I fell too.
Yeah, but somebody helped you fall.
Yeah, but
That's
Papoose
about
said
it.
that. Yeah, he said that Remy had him lying about that. That's crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
That's just
It was
crazy to see that all
just crazy,
unfold.
man. I just hate that shit. I just
Yeah,
hate
it sucks
that.
that it had to happen like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
There's a top 50 battle rapper list, the top 50 greatest battle rappers list.
hmm
Um, it's no particular order, presented by Double XL.
Shout out Double XL.
Major list right here. When was your first time coming across Double XL, man? I remember back from the Double XL Source days.
Um, so it's Source Magazine is Double XL.
Now, the Source magazine was Dave Mays and Benzino, and then Double XL came a few years after that.
Okay, okay. I think I might have been like, cause I was hip to the Source. That's why I didn't know. I didn't think that they owned the Source or whatever. But I was hip to the Source. But I think I started coming across the Double XLs when they started doing like the freshmen's and shit like that, and like that was more of my era of the experience with the Double XL shits. Like when they started doing the freshmen's and having the people on the covers and shit. And now maybe they've been doing that since they came out, but like I don't know it since it came out.
Yep, the double XL had the freshman list. The
Yeah,
Source had the unsigned hype.
yeah, I saw hype back there. I saw hype.
But yeah, I've been loving all these top 50 lists that have come out. And at first, I'm looking at the list and I noticed that it was no particular order because if it is, then they got you at like number 49.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I seen I'm all the way at the end, but I'm sure it's no particular order because I
it's
see.
got to be if that's the case.
Yeah. I see that shit. That they wouldn't dare disrespect me at no 40 nothing.
Because
So
honestly, man, I think you do have a major case this year for the top battle rapper of the year, man, which I know Geechee Gotti won in 2018, if I'm not mistaken, if I'm talking about the same list you're talking about.
yeah, I think he won in.
ET?
I want to say he won 19, 20, and 21. He won 3 years in a row. I think he won 19, 20, and 21. Um, maybe. Yeah, 19, 20, and 21 because then we had because 17 was the first year they did it. I think that was O-Red. 18 was the second year. I think that might have been Chilla. And then we got Geechee 3 years in a row. And then a couple other guys. I know Big K got it, a couple other guys.
And you're coming for it this year.
Yeah, that shit mine.
I
That shit
wouldn't doubt
mine.
it, man. I wouldn't
Yeah.
doubt it.
I've been working this year. I got like 18 battles, 2 out the country, 7 league debuts, 8 main events. It's just man, I just been working this year, bro. I've been on my bullshit all year.
Of course, unless Tay Rock gets it.
I ain't mad at Tay Rock get it. Tay Rock got about the same amount of battles he been putting on. He
Y'all
been
are
back.
everywhere this year.
Yeah. And it's crazy. I've been seeing Tay Rock in like every state I've been to this year. He been there battling, working. We both been working. So yeah, I ain't mad at Tay Rock get it. That's my brother. I ain't mad if he get it.